Thanks a lot for joining. Hit the like button. My name is Dede Croy, veteran of the Air Force, and also been grooming over 21 years. I love grooming senior, disabled, aggressive dogs. Let's go look at some really cool stuff. I might go in and out of muting. It depends on the copyright of the music, if I can hear music, and so that way I don't have to delete the video later. You might hear some muting, but anyway, I'll bring you guys back here and there just based off of what we're seeing and hearing, okay? All right, let's. Look, there's Opaz. You know, we be ordering some Opaz and using their product. I think I've seen that there's a competition going on right now, so we're gonna go walk over here and check that out first. Thanks a lot for joining. Please hit that like button. Feel free to do a $1 donation for your favorite feed, bringing you live right here in Las Vegas, Nevada at Superzoo 2024. And there you go, some music. Thanks for the donation, Megan. Hope you feel better. All right, some of the things that we look for in a table or a tub is the ability that the dog will shake it. And you guys know with these aggressive dogs, they don't stand still. Nothing stands still. If you're going to sell a table or a bathtub or something like that, and even the footprint, remember in my mobile grooming device, right, in my mobile grooming unit, look at my footprint. I have very little room and space to actually move around. So that you see the footprints on those huge long tables, which are really great for like huge dogs that don't want to stand still, which means they don't get groomed often and they also don't get trained enough to, with a leash and collar, getting enough exercise. The wild dogs that I groom, right, they are not going to stand still on a table that's small, so they have to make them much bigger. But then your footprint, I wouldn't put that in my mobile unit. It's the entire footprint of my space. If my mobile grooming unit is, and I hate to be honest, but that's why you follow me, right, is that you're going to hear honesty. I can't set you up for failure. And I learned that with my groomer out of PetSmart and doing grooming by herself right now in her own place, I believe, out of Rockwall, Texas. You know, she bought a table from me. It was $600. It was electronic. And I'm going to tell you right now, you want a hydraulic table that's like really cheap, it's not going to last. My Edemco, which they don't have that business anymore, my Edemco table has lasted me 20 years, like 18 years. It has not failed me yet. And it's probably due for a failure, but guess what? It's not. It's like doing really good. So when I sit here and shake a table, you better be, shake a bathtub, that German Shepherd that gets groomed like twice a year, he's not gonna stand still for you. So if that tub is gonna shake around and bump around and your shampoos go flying everywhere, we are still doing something wrong, okay? All right, let's keep going. And the reason why I have you guys on mute is because here and there's pockets of copyright music, and if you're watching and you're part of the show, maybe you shouldn't play copyright music. You should have your own music that we all can actually go live and actually tell people about where we're at and stuff like that without the fear of being copywritten. Food for thought. So check it out. As we get deeper into the show, you can see the amounts and enormous amounts of food and treats and things that you consume or the dog consumes. And as we walk through this, what you want to do is, in my opinion, what I've done is walk through and pick up the bag and look at the ingredients. And when you look at the ingredients, will you see that, are we just kind of changing the packaging of stuff, or are we using meal still? Are we using byproduct? And this one place I went to, they were using a lot of like sheep lungs, goat lungs, and all. In my opinion, I'm just in my head like, dang man, we're slaughtering so many animals out there, yet we love our animals. It's just the weirdest thing. Comment below. Dude, I just walked into someone's fart, man. It was like horrendous. We used tons of this kind of stuff when we were getting little one ready to survive. When we picked little one off the street and rescued him, we used tons of this product. They stopped playing their music, so check it out. He's gonna give us a sample. Okay, so check this out. That lady was Chinese and from China, and I just chopping it up with her and really asking her some questions about when you're in China, you know, are you allowed to do certain things? And oh snap, you know you can't. So she's like, oh, I said, can you subscribe to my YouTube channel? And she was like, we have a program, we can do it, but we're not supposed to. But that one gentleman, he gave me this sticker. Back in the day when I would do events, I would do a Halloween party every year, and I would give away free stuff from Superzoo, and I would ask every single vendor, come on the last day, because most of the vendors actually don't want to bring all their stuff back with them. Like, she's going to China. I can tell you right now, she doesn't want to bring all that back. It's expensive to ship it back as far as in your plane, right? So if she could sell all that, she would probably do half off the last day, and she'd be like, take it all. I don't want to bring any of this, because you can see everything. Check out the bird feeders. The bird feeders have a camera on the inside and also motion detection, and it's solar panels, so that way you don't have to charge it and you get to watch birds. There's a camera inside. Is that cool? So I know you're gonna go to YouTube, or you're gonna go to Amazon, you're gonna shop on Amazon, but try to shop with somebody here, because they came all the way out here to show us the product. So try to contact me, come to myfavoritegroomer.com, contact me if you want to get something, and I'll try to support someone that we saw here. Now, I've been really good about keeping you guys on mute, because the music, every time I go around, if you happen to please God, Lord Jesus, some of these vendors bring music. Don't play music. We cannot have you, I cannot record you while you're playing music. And honestly, if you're a trade show, you should not, if you want content creators to do posts for you, you should not have music. You should have your own open free music that you designed as a huge business like WPA or Superzoo or whatever. You guys have your own music that it says on the sign when you walk in, content creators welcome, music is royalty free. That way we don't have to do what I'm doing, which is mute everything. If you could hear conversations I have with these vendors, you might be like, man, that's cool, or that vendor's awesome, or wow, they donate every proceed to this and that, this and that. I can't let you hear all that because there's so much music playing sometimes when I go around a corner. But I'm gonna probably let you guys go here pretty soon. In about 10-15 minutes, we'll do a little bit more walkthrough. I'm gonna go back over and find where those groomers are at and see if they wrapped up their competition. You didn't hear it because there's music playing. Did you see me doing the speaker? That was like, there's a speaker. It's like sign language, like there's music playing. So there's copyright. I can't even talk to you guys when that happens. And that way I can leave this video out there for the public forever, instead of when I get done, I have to take it down, because I don't want to get a ping for something I didn't do. And walking by someone play music, I can't control that. So anyways, thanks a lot for writing. I see Doug is really the top writer right now. I appreciate you. You're awesome. We saw a ton of product yesterday. Inert and I, which Inert, if you're out there watching right now, will you come find me? It's about time, because I wanted to say hello to Inert, which is also known as my favorite dog dad. We've been friends for a very long time. He's been a part of my world off and on. We haven't really seen him for 2 years until the other day, but come find me, Inert, before I sign off. And I need to swallow my spit. Okay, so this was my ice problem. So I kept my, and this was on point, so I got to eat. And then while you're walking around, they don't want to take their candy and stuff either, so grab some treats when you're walking around. Especially if I'm like, hey man, I'm broadcasting you right now on YouTube, so hey, can I take this treat? I'll just take it, because they don't want to take this stuff home either. And they don't want to eat like Starburst all day and all night for the show, for the whole time. So feel free to dig in when you're walking around. And then also when you guys walk around, you can see tons of stuff, but this is a place where people like me that want to buy product for our store, we can buy bulk, we can see what's new on the market, and we can like make an offer, and we can buy what they have now, or we can get ready to make an offer and buy it now and have it shipped to us. So this is a perfect place to bring on new product. Now, although I'm kind of in transition and I don't want to bring on too much product right now, we're trying to deplete. It's good to know what I can offer you if I know what's on the market. So this is a great place for people like me to do that. So there is grooming competitions, but I'm hearing through the vendor, like I'm through friends and like Inert, I'm hearing that even Barkley, it's another groom expo, and you can look up Barkley, Barkleigh. That's a shout out. You can also look up superzoo.org, and you can look at the classes that they teach. But I hear a lot of different things, and when you walk around on the floor of the trade show itself, you see a lot of different product. That's a lot of food, a lot of treats, a lot of toys, a lot of new products, and then a lot of furniture, really cool things. And then there's an aquarium area. Like this is great for vendors or stores. So this is a good place to come at least once, and then come every year if you want to be a part of it. But hey, why not try to get a booth? I think the last time I looked into a booth, it was 10 grand for a booth for what I wanted, and I'm a small business, so I didn't need a huge one, but it was 10 grand. And this is what, a 3, 4, 5 day event. And then you need people working your trade show. So as I'm walking through, here's a good tip, or I'm gonna forget to say it. Please hit that like button. And if you have time to donate $1 to support my channel, go ahead, donate $1. That helps us stay in business. But when you are walking a trade show, you see this information here, there's a barcode. I think you can either get a barcode or they didn't do it this year. If you're coming to a trade show with your business, with your product, with your treats, with your whatever you're trying to sell, you should be capturing, even if I walk by fast, you should be like, ma'am, stop, I want to get your name and number. That's it. And you get it, because if I walk by, you never see me again. And hear me out. If someone's walking by with a camera and they're on YouTube, you might want to, hey, thank you. Thank you for doing that and putting this business right here, like putting this business out on YouTube so the world can see it. Even if I don't talk about it, you can see it and say, I like that. And that's residual income. That's income that you are watching. You're gonna go to Amazon and buy it, or you're gonna look them up yourself. You're gonna see that video and that product and pause the video and type in .com and go find the product. Like that bird, whatever that's called, the birdhouse. How cool is that? I have been watching birds now, especially since my family has passed away and they visit me as birds. Like that would be awesome. You don't have to have a charger. You don't have to have a battery. It's solar paneled. Now, with everything that you look at, there's gonna be a lifespan. So can that die in 3 years or 2 years or 1 year? Yeah, just like when I sold that grooming table. Let me see, do I need to email that to you, send it to the text? Okay, just like I tell you guys all the time, like, anyways, let's go back to the fact that if someone walks by, get their name and number. Like we have one opportunity to connect. And when I went to Hershey for the Groom Expo East many years ago, guess what? Thank you so much for Nacky Sweats. Thank you so much for your donation. Keep it coming. When I went out to Hershey, Pennsylvania for Groom Expo East, I lost my voice in 2 days. That's how much I'm talking, because you want to make a connection with people so that they can remember you. If you need someone working your trade show, please call me, because I have hype. I bring the hype. Now, hear me out. It shouldn't be cheap if that guy is sitting down and he doesn't talk to anybody, and then you have someone talking the whole day, that should be a more expensive person that you hired. Keep that in mind as you surf around looking for someone to represent your product. If you don't treat them well, they won't come back. Remember the guy who I went out and did the Click It product? I won't do anything for him anymore. The commission was low compared to like my talking abilities and connecting with every single person. Now hear me out. I'll be at the trade show talking, and when I leave, I was only there for 3 hours. Little do you know that the next day and the night of that day, because I was only there for a few hours, there's people that will come back and be like, yeah, she told me about that. She already left. Okay, cool. I'm ready to buy. That's residual income with the client walking by. They're coming back. They're not ready to buy now. They're going to come back. So if you have someone working your trade show for you, you need them to have high energy, pumped up, and really talking to people. That's how you make money. Okay, and how about this? If someone inert says this is what he does, he comes out, he talks to trade show people, he's like, hey, I can help you set up, tear down, do all these things. He does that for an income, and it makes sense to him he can offset the income so he can come to these shows. Now, let me go back to another thing I was talking about, which is all these trade shows, some have a lot of grooming things and a lot of groomer stuff, and some have more. So there's always going to be some, but some have more, and you have to go to all to check it out. If you are a business alone, I think you can look it up, the Global Expo, which she said they just went to Global Expo in March. Global Expo for me is a $25,000 booth, and I can't do that. I'm such a small business, there's no way I'll ever do that. So I probably would never go. But if you are able to go walk it, I think it might be only if you have a business. So check that out if you're interested in those kinds of expos, and Google it. If you want a list of expos, let me know. Come over to myfavoritegroomer.com, email me down below, and make sure I know that you want a list of expos, and I will send you what I know about where the expos are at. I heard that there's Barkley starting today, and that's near Chicago. So it's like today's Superzoo and Chicago at the same time, which makes it tough for some businesses, especially small businesses, to be in two places at once. Why they would do that to the industry, I don't know, but not very many people can take off a week or 2 weeks at a whole time and shut their business down and go do training, education, grooming school, grooming this, and then still make money. So then people like me would have to choose, well, which show can you go to? And I got really lucky. I decided to come out because I found a pet sitter the day of, and I flew out the next morning. Who does that? I got a blessing, someone's helping me out, but usually, I can't do that either. So trade show, if you happen to be listening to this, please kind of coordinate with each other so everyone can go to every show. We want to go to every show. We don't want to miss stuff. So good luck to those of you guys who competed here at Superzoo. God bless you, and thanks for being a part of what I do. Let's continue doing one walk, giving Inert a time to catch up with me, and then we're about to say goodbye, okay? Don't let me forget. If I forget, please slap me. But don't let me forget, we're gonna do a prayer before we close out. Phone's almost dead, so I gotta go now before we wrap it up. Love you guys. Oh, you know what? Let's just do a prayer right now so that if my phone's dying and I'm like, okay, we're out, peace out, then at least I got the prayer done before I run into music over there. Because once I go over there to where they're competing, once I go over there, there's gonna be music again. So I'm gonna have you guys on mute. And so then I'm gonna say bye like this. I'm gonna go bye, and then I'm gonna close you guys out. So Lord Jesus, thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to be here at Superzoo. God knows I had no plan on coming, and I was like, God, if this can happen, like make it happen for me, and He did. I'm able to come out here, show you guys the products that are on the market that are new and cool, and so really interesting stuff out there. Some of these booths are amazing. I hope I'm sharing with my community things that they can actually see, have, touch, hold, and look up. And maybe somebody's seeing something that they really could use. But this is just an experience that is only once a year. It's been going on for a long time, but we hardly ever come. So God, thank you for allowing me to come here. Watch over my friends and fans here in the community, and new people who are watching. Please allow them to come in and absorb themselves in the videos that I do. Thank you for allowing me to be a groomer for so many years and watching over me as I groom aggressive dogs. It's been some crazy nightmares. God, you're awesome. You've been so good to me. Look at where I'm sitting right now. And you blessed me with somebody else to help me today, like 2 people pet sitting my dogs right now to make sure nobody forgets to do anything. God, you are so good to me. I hope God is so good to you in your world. Please lift up the people who need you, being lifting them up. And watch over us, keep us healthy and safe as you have done for John, giving him a warning that maybe John doesn't even have cancer right now. So yahoo, hallelujah. Thank you for all you do for us. God bless each and every one of you. Amen. Okay, thank you so much for joining. Please hit the like button. Let's see you on the next live, and let's do a walkthrough. We'll go back and capture the groomers, see if they are done yet. This is what you didn't hear. They were saying, if you have a dog this size, you have 30 more minutes. If you have a dog this size, you have 40 more minutes. And if you have a dog this size, you're done. So those competitions are done. Some of them are done. So now we're gonna go check it out and see. It's hard to kind of hear because again, there's music, but you can kind of see. Really comment below like your favorite. I'm looking at every dog zooming in so you can tell me who was your favorite. Like some of those are awesome. And Nerd, if you're watching, meet me over at the grooming side, and we will grooming competition area. I would love to see you. We're gonna have to peel off and go where there's not sound, but I'm about to lose feed. Battery life. Oh, okay, let's do this. Thank you for the donation, AC. Keep it coming. All right, and let's also go see if we can get some more snacks. It takes a lot of energy to do stuff like this, and you're depleted at the end of the night. You hope you can get some sleep. All right, I'm gonna put you guys on mute. Powwow for me, let everyone know what's up. Donate $1 if you can afford it to contribute. Did you see that vacuum? Did you see them working on that vacuum? And so hear me out. If you work on a dog every day and they've got a vacuum, I'm gonna tell you right now, that dog better know how to handle himself. So let's go figure out where the grooming side is, and I'll be right back. I'll put you on mute because there's music. Oh my God.
Chasing you for
Oh my gosh, look who it is!
20 minutes.
Stay out of the picture. What's up? Look, what's your name? Munchkin. Oh my gosh, this is a nerd. This is my favorite dog dad. What's up?
I sent a message in the chat. I was like,
Oh, you did? I didn't see it, man. I'm blind.
by, like,
Stay
one
right
brick
there.
wall. How am I gonna tell what? Yeah, I tuned in. You were on. I read you with the sticker guy, but then I didn't know what booth you were at. And then by the time I looked, you were
MP, where you at?
you were with the sticker guy.
With the sticker guy.
And then you were by a wall.
So we've been gaming together for years and years, but he's been like a ghost for like 2 years. So what?
I ain't been a ghost. You just can't see as far as I've been.
I've
been moving too fast.
He has not been gaming with us for like
gaming? No, yeah,
for like
right,
2
right.
years. For 2 years.
Oh yeah, it's been gaming like this season.
Yeah, isn't that
Them
crazy?
cars
So I haven't seen him
crazy,
forever.
yeah.
But he used to game with us, me and you gaming, which is David, customer service, MP, Pookie Puppy for like how many, like 6, 7 years now straight, like almost every night.
More
so
older than her.
Older than her.
Like
She was
probably a month or two before
She's a
she
puppy
was born.
from the mom, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. Look at her.
You know what? She's why this litter is why I started playing Fortnite, because I needed something to do while raising.
Oh my god! There's the truth. There's the truth.
Because I needed something to do that was free. That just was.
While you're
chill.
doing the puppies.
Yeah. So I got the
Munchkin's
Xbox-
mom had how many puppies at that time? 10? 8?
6. I think
It was a
6 or
lot. It was a
7.
lot.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it looked like that many because there was the 4 other adults in the house, so we were all running. Yeah.
Oh my gosh! So
it
if
was
you were,
fun.
if I say old school, if you've been watching My Favorite Groomer for like 9 years or more, or 7 years or more, he was actually always in the chat. He was right,
Yeah.
and you were at the time. What was your initial name before you changed it?
No.
Something dogs. And then he changed it to My Favorite Dog Dad. You were something when you moved to Chicago. You changed your name.
Oh no, that's this. So no, I didn't. I made another account.
Oh.
Impossible. My favorite
Impossible
dog dad.
Pup.
Yeah.
MPAW. Possible
So,
Pup.
Here's the funny thing: the Impossible Pup account.
Part-time job. Let's do it.
Impossible Pup account. It does have my name on it, but it's actually the account was created for her.
Oh.
It's actually a dog's account.
Training and stuff, right?
No, because how many dog groomers have pets?
Oh,
that don't
impossible.
So it's
like
actually
an impossible groom.
It's going.
I'm so
let me
sorry.
talk
I'm
for
so
one second. Let me talk
I'm
for
so
one second.
hyped
But
up.
see, that's why everybody's so curious what I've really been doing and what.
What
it
has he
is
been
is-
doing?
Well, do you know Brody, that dude, or any big dog influencers?
Yes. Yep.
What groomers are they directly connected to other than their groomer?
I don't know, but be careful on the shout out.
No, I'm just saying.
No.
Oh, well, I'm just saying.
What direction? I don't
okay.
know. He's
no.
you can,
Okay, no. So
hear me
so
out.
someone-
You never see. Hold on. You never see it live. So what you do is you see him going into certain
Oh
places.
no, I'm not talking about that. I'm just saying he's a big influencer.
Yes,
but
yes.
He's not a groomer.
No, he's not.
Yes, so he has
Yes.
a business. This
Yes,
and
he
that.
does.
Now groomers don't have enough time to take their personal pet and
Which
make
is
a
I'm-
page on it.
I'm gonna
I
tell
am a
you, I'm
groomer
one-
who took a shit ton
That's
of time
exactly
and
right.
made a personal page for Munchkin that actually just got a deal with one of the. I won't release too much, but she'll only be shampooed in one brand right now
Okay.
for a while because that page is actually a dog's page. It's
Okay.
not my page. It's not a grooming page. It's Munchkin's page.
Okay,
You look at
see?
everything on it, and
See?
it's actually like a motivational page. If you look all the way down on my Instagram, and it's Impossible Pup, it's just things of looking forward, working on it, but it's converting fully to. People thought it was a dog grooming page. No, I was
Right,
just connecting
right.
and networking with all of the groomers and
Cool.
the brands and everything.
Yeah.
So that way she can give the information out. Why not get the information directly from the dog?
Yeah, absolutely.
So-
So that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna change the subject now. We're gonna walk around just a little bit more. Let's go walk over there where the groomers are. I'm gonna put you guys on mute. Be sure to donate $1 if you love the channel. Love
she
you guys.
Was, oh wait, yeah, she was born after we met in Hershey.
That's so cool.
And that's what she was for. Because this content stuff.
Oh
so let's
my
go see
gosh,
some
let's
things out there.
go. Okay, let me hit mute. He was like, what brick wall is she at? So I caught myself. Look. Anyways, my phone is gonna die, and so I gotta stop recording now. Love you guys. Thanks for the donations. Keep it coming. Hit that like button. We're at Superzoo 2024. Inert finally you guys got to meet him face to face. Inert knew David. We hung out in Hershey together, and to be here without David is just God. God bless you, David. God, I pray for your spirit. We miss you, David. Me and you gaming and customer service, aka all that good stuff. Be careful with your life. It's fragile and you don't have a lot of time, so make sacrifices sometimes for the people that you love and you want to hang out with, and go out of your way, like trying to hang out with the nerd constantly. I got to have lunch with him yesterday. You might not see someone again, and be prepared for that. Mentally, you know that every minute of life is a gift, and don't take it for granted, whatever that looks like. God bless you. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you learned something, you had some fun, and then you know what, stop what you're doing and write superzoo.org and say, hey, why don't you guys have royalty-free music so my favorite groomer live can have no mutes. So you can hear the laughing and the fun and the people talking and the busyness of the trade show itself. But check us out at the next trade show we go to. Be sure to subscribe, hit that bell so you'll get notifications, and we'll see you on the next live. Love you guys. God bless. Bye. As the battery's warning me right now, 10%. We're not going to do a funny tonight. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good night.